What's up, y'all? Welcome to week 2 of the Black Tide vlog. Week is starting off pretty good. Got some water with me, hydrated, and the main focus for this week before the match is just staying loose, staying hydrated and stuff. So I'm ready for the match. This week during trainings, we'll be doing a lot more mobility for sure. For regular shooting inside a set, and for regular work day stuff, got some work to do in a few minutes, so about to pack up, get everything ready, and head over to the trains and everything so I can get to work. Also, as I'm heading over to work, let me know down in the comments on what kind of celebration I should do for next week or next match. I know Alex Bowen has his little chop celebration that's pretty memorable. But let me know down in the comments and what I should do. Shout out to my boys at Santa Margarita High School. Turns out there is a holiday happening, so there is no swim course, so no work today or for the rest of the week. Still, went inside the pool where I work at, did a couple laps in their 50-meter pool stuff, so feeling loose and ready for the practice tonight. And it also turns out we have a couple of training matches happening. So got one on Wednesday against a team in Duisburg, so looking forward to that. I like just playing as much as possible, I'll train regularly and everything, but I prefer sparring with other teams or with my own team if possible and stuff, just to get loose and ready and just get my body memory going in for this weekend. So today, just got some sleep. Feeling good today. Got some important work stuff done today for my classes. Right now, I'm working on my master's currently for my MBA. So got that stuff done. Got some stretching done. You should be able to see some of my stretches that I do before I head over to training and stuff. So I'll be heading over to the bus to head over to the pool, and I'll show you guys some of my little workout routines, and see me jump into the pool. So, at the pool, about to get dressed, get some stretching done, let's get to it. Y'all, just got kicked out of the pool, gotten for some center work after regular training. And yeah, now I'm waiting for my Uber to head back. Feeling better in my finishing, so ready for the training match against Duisburg 98 tomorrow, so it's gonna be a fun one. So one of my viewers asked me how I got into water polo. I got into water polo in between my sophomore to junior year of high school. As initially starting water polo, I had to learn how to egg beater, so to stay afloat, I had to work on that for around 2 weeks or so, just to get the movement down. And after that, I played some summer games with my varsity team. And originally I thought I was gonna be a center defender or a goalie, but during one of the summer training matches, I got to play in center, and that's when I scored my first goal. So the history started from there. Junior year to senior year, became a big impact player on the team. And in my senior year, I got recruited from a family friend who coached for Concordia University Irvine. After high school, I trained with Kahuna Irvine Water Polo, aka North Irvine now. I trained there as an 18U, and also with training with 18U, I did trainings over at Corona Del Mar's 21U team, which was coached by Ryan Bailey. He helped me learn some center shots, center moves, which helped me before going to Concordia University Irvine. And I got to do trainings with the 21U team while training with the 18U team before going to college. And from those experiences, I got to go to Junior Olympics for the first time as an 18U. And I also got to go against college teams with my 21U team. And just learn the different intensities and gaining experience as a new center coming in for only like 2 years of high school water polo. So it was definitely an enjoyable club experience. Going into my first year at Concordia University Irvine, I had the mentality of just getting better, and also building upon my goals to be an Olympian in the future, and also being a professional water polo player. Being the first year player for Concordia University Irvine, I did have some people who had a lot more experience, so I learned from them, gotten some tips from them, especially on my defense, for sure, as being a big guy. So it was definitely one of the hardest years I had at my university. But later in my first year season, I got to emerge to the center starting position after, unfortunately, the starting center at the time got hurt. So I got to experience being a starter and become an impact player for my team in my first year. Going on to my next 3 years over at Concordia, that's when I really began to grow. And I had around a 60% scoring percentage into my next 3 years. Got to be one of the top scorers in my team for the next 3 years. After season, I would go and play masters with my teams over at OC Riptide and LA Athletic Club, and gain experience there, and which really helped me for my collegiate years until the end. And after Concordia, there was COVID in 2020. So there was a time where I had to, stay inside, especially during the lockdown. I think at the end of 2020, that's where I really started to get back into shape and go forward with my goals and to become an Olympian. So that's when I had to go over to Poland. In my first year in Poland, it was definitely a culture shock, being out of the country for the first time. But luckily I had my coaches and my teammates with my Warsaw University team. They helped me out in terms of acclimating into the new country in Warsaw. But after the first week of my training camp with my teammates and coaches, that's where I really grown and gotten my game elevated to a new level. So in my first year, was definitely an impact player from the start. In the season, we made it to the second place in the main league in Poland. But after the last game, we won it against the champions at the time. That really motivated me to take over Poland. In my last year in Poland, definitely came into the season with a lot more confidence into winning the championship. And also with my new coach and also my teammates, we were a lot stronger from the past year. So we were really committed into getting that championship, and we eventually did it. And after the season, that's where I got recruited to SV Bayer Erdigan. In my first year with SV Bayer, it was also definitely another culture shock going to Germany and learning just the different culture and different intensity in water polo. There was a lot of ups and downs, but it was mainly ups, which helped me gain more confidence in myself and as a water polo athlete. Made it to the third in our regular league in the Bundesliga. After that moment, I stayed for a year to train during the summer and really focus on what I needed to do from that first year in the Germany league and elevate my game a lot more. So going into this year, definitely have a new mentality, different things that I need to do to prepare, and also taking in new things to help me be a lot more prepared for matches and this whole season, because our main goal is to get up to the top 18 league in the Bundesliga. So from Saturday's match against Dusseldorf, we won 15-6. We did very well in controlling the game on both sides, and we did very well in finishing our shots in all the quarters. A lot more communication was being said in the match too, so we did very well, especially coming back from the last match against Cannstatt. So I'm very happy and excited to go to the next match against Plauen, which will be the second round of our Pokal tournament in Germany. So it's going to be an exciting one, and I'll show you guys the pool around there and show you guys the vibe. For the people who were trying to watch the Dusseldorf match, unfortunately their live stream was not turned on in all the 4 periods of the match, so there was no recording of the match after the fact, which brings up a point where the league needs to really make stricter rules on Pro B teams to show live streams. If you want potential viewers to watch your matches, you need to put on live streams. So got to be a lot more stricter rules happening later this year or the next year. But besides that rant, thank you guys for watching the week 2 vlog. I apologize, I'm not going to be able to show the highlights, which were pretty good from the Dusseldorf match. But for next week, in the Plymouth match, hopefully there will be a live stream. So make sure you stay tuned, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to see more down the line. So I'll see y'all later. Peace.